What's up, boys and girls? So Kingdom chapter 781 is out and the hype cannot be contained. We have so many questions. What will Denrimi do? Will Shibashou make his move? Will G-Aga, someone with martial might similar to Mobu, actually be slain? Well, find out in today's chapter. So this chapter begins with the focus being shifted back to Shin sieging Raboku's fort. There is a little cool moment here where we lightly explore the newest He-Shin unit members, Kanto and Shito. Now, the theory here is that Shito could be Shosa's son, or somewhat related, but really the main reason is that he seems to be an adept fighter and swordsman, and at quite a young age. But then cut over to the Chin left wing where Yotenwa is in command. We see Bananji and the Figo King actually fighting to what seems like a stalemate. In terms of power scaling feats, this is actually pretty cool for Yotenwa to have someone like that isn't Taijifu or Bajio. While we're at it, it looks like Shunman is about to clash with Bananji's surprisingly strong son. Whilst this is happening, Yotenwa looks like she's cooking some sort of plan. She could be using Katari and the Mary tribe as a decoy for something. Though later on, it looks like she might be pulling a classic tactic, sending in the Enshu tribe toward Hango Castle for their good old distract the main commanders and sneak climb attack the main castle. To Ao and Yotenwa's surprise, Old Man Empo brings up that it may actually be too early, maybe implying that Heki or something at Hango Castle is meant to bait Katari in, and possibly Yotenwa with him. Moving on, it's actually quite cool to see someone like Shiru be able to fight G-Aga without too much difficulty. But this fight is quickly interrupted by the man himself, none other than Denrimi and his lethal army. Sanshu the Immortal gets his first taste of G-Aga, and we quickly discover that he is simply there to just take the hit, for the true damage to come in later on. Though G-Aga recovers almost immediately. Just when we thought it would be happy days and Denrimi's boys would capture some heads, we are hit with a glorious and beautiful Shibashou flank attack. The great general absolutely dismantles some of Denrimi's lethal commanders with ease. Sorry, I can't let it go. This is actually how the chapter ends. How menacing. But it looks like my theory came true. Sort of. Denrimi's commanders were quickly slain by Shibashou right after being hyped up the chapter before, and they are truly getting the Shanks treatment. I gotta say, Shibashou looks freaking awesome with that massive glaive in hand. From here, it looks like this sequence should end in utter defeat, but I think there's still a chance. Even if the guy that got slain, Darren, is fodder, the commander currently fighting G-Aga still has a chance to prove that they really are competent. Anyway, I think there's no break, so I'll see you guys next week for chapter 782.